This is a podcast from the children's radio station Fun Kids. Listen on DAB digital radio across the UK or online at funkidslive.com. Hello, Matt Haig.
Hello, nice to be here.
Hello, thank you so much for popping by Fun Kids.
It's great. It's great to talk about.
So this
exciting.
Is your brand new book that is out now, and it's called The Girl Who Saved Christmas.
The Girl Who Saved Christmas, yes.
Now, this is the follow-up to the last book, A Boy Called Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to have read that book to get this book?
No, not really. It is technically a sequel because the stuff in here happens after the first book. It's got some of the same characters, but I definitely wrote it so that you could read it in either order, and you could read Girl without knowing about the first one.
So let's go for the second one, because that's the new one that's coming out.
Yes.
That's about Amelia.
Yes, it's about Amelia, and it's about Father Christmas. It's about the first one was about how Father Christmas becomes Father Christmas, and so in this one it's about how Christmases got up and running, how toys ended up in our stockings, and the very, very, very first child ever to get a Christmas present from Father Christmas was this girl, Amelia Wishart, and she is the star of The Girl Who Saved Christmas. And she is a very, very poor child in Victorian England, a chimney sweep girl, orphan, and she's had a sort of quite miserable life, really. And then yes, she holds the secret, basically. She holds the key to helping Father Christmas restore hope, restore magic, and, yes, get Christmas back on track.
I love the idea of this. You had the barometer of hope and this whole magic theme and all of these characters. Like, is that kind of really does that excite you as a writer to write about those things then? Yes,
absolutely. And you know, I'm very much a Christmas person. When I was a kid, Christmas was by far my favourite time of year. And a lot of adults and grown-up people get grumpy about Christmas and moan about it and, oh no, it comes too early and all of this. But I still like it.
In the book as well, I just wanted to say you kind of like focus on history. You've got Queen Victoria, you've got Charles Dickens. Is that your favourite type of... Do you love the Victorian era? Is that kind of your favourite type?
Yes, I do. I mean, Queen Victoria is fascinating, and this, you know, she was queen for almost a century. She was queen for about 60-something years, and it was a just fascinating period. It's almost where we get all our ideas of Christmas from. Is that period? You know, Christmas cards, Christmas trees in every home, Christmas crackers, all come from the Victorian time. So I thought this was the ultimate Christmas period, and Charles Dickens himself wrote my favourite and lots of people's favourite Christmas story, Christmas Carol, Scrooge and Christmas ghosts and stuff. So yeah, it was fun writing about Queen Victoria, particularly because she's quite a sort of grumpy character.
Now I've got a bit of a quick fire round for you, if that's okay.
Okay,
this is my special
get my brain in gear. I'll have a sip of water.
Okay, you prepare yourself. So Matt Haig, first question is, I think this is relatively easy, I think. Books or Kindles?
Books.
Okay. Every author so far has said do you prefer to write kids' books or adult books?
Impossible to answer. Kids. Let's go with kids.
Probably a good answer. Heroes or villains?
Villains.
Santa Claus or Father Christmas?
Father Christmas.
Hogwarts or Narnia?
Very tricky. Narnia, because I read it as a child. So.
Tinsel or baubles?
Baubles.
Would you prefer to write by your laptop or write by hand?
Prefer hands. More often laptop, but...
Okay, interesting. And final big question, salt and vinegar or cheese and onion?
Salt and vinegar.
Yes, me too. That is the correct answer.
I don't understand cheese and onion people, right? Just a mystery.
It's ridiculous, right? Why would you pick that?
Exactly.
Brilliant. So, anything else you want to let us know about the book? Any like sneaky peeks you need to let us know before we go buy it?
No, but if you prefer listening to books than reading them yourself, Stephen Fry is reading A Boy Called Christmas, and it's a very, very good version. And also, the actress Carey Mulligan is reading The Girl Who Saved Christmas on the audiobooks, which are out on the same time. I
did see that actually, and I was like, what a catch! That is amazing.
So, that was one of my favourite moments as an author when Lucas and Pearl, my kids, were listening to Stephen Fry reading A Boy Called Christmas. Far better than I would be able to read it. So that was good.
Not too bad, is it? Oh, well, thank you so much for popping by.
No, thank you. This has been lovely, Bex. Thank you.
And The Girl Who Saved Christmas is out right now.
Indeed. Yes, exciting.
Perfect. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great stuff. So that was a podcast from the children's radio station Fun Kids. Listen on DAB digital radio across the UK or online at funkidslive.com.